Hello YouTube, I just wanted to give you a quick rundown of the HTC Rezound. I just picked this up this evening. I've been sort of lusting after this phone for a while now. Quick hardware tour. I apologize, I'm taking this video with an original Droid, so the camera kind of sucks. But big 4.3-inch screen, volume rocker on the side. It is kind of recessed, hard to press, but I think I could get used to it. Power button, same deal, recessed, but won't turn on in your pocket, I guess. Headphone jack, nothing on the left side other than on the bottom here is the charger port, which also doubles as an MHL port. Red keys for the home, back, search, and menu. It's running HTC Sense 3.5. It's a snappy phone. Sense Sense takes a lot of hardware to run. This runs it pretty well. I'm not going to go too heavily into that. The reason being that you guys probably already all know about the specs. The start screen's kind of cool. I really like Sense in that regard, where you can choose what you want and just drag it in there. For me, that's camera, and dragging it in there, camera's up and running, you're good to go. The camera on this is excellent. I'll try to upload some sample shots, but the low light capabilities, at least coming from the original Droid, are just ridiculously good. The reason I got this over the Galaxy Nexus that's coming out is because of these things. Alright, I can go in here and adjust exposure value. I can adjust contrast, saturation, sharpness. I finally have control over the ISO. Okay, that's excellent. What else can you do? Geotag, auto enhance. The other thing that it's got are these scene modes. You can do an action burst that you can just hold down the shutter and it takes many pictures in succession. The panorama is not like ice cream sandwich. It is not like you just hold it and pan over. It gives you a little bullseye to put and then snap the picture, but it works nonetheless. HDR also works, which is kind of nice. Macro is awesome on this thing. You can get up to about an inch or so from things. And you can put the, let's see, in the settings, you can turn on the square here, the grid, so that it helps you line shots up. And then of course you've got all these little effects, like that many apps can do, but these are built in, little vintage, grayscale, sepia, some nice little effects, I suppose, if you'd like to take a quick shot. This is the digital zoom, and jumping back and forth to the gallery is quite quick. So I'll take a quick shot here. So that it was a press and hold on the trigger, and that pre-focuses. I have it set to auto. You have to choose to save the picture. So yes, I'll take it. Okay, go back to the camera. It's fast. The other options you can do are tap to focus. So you can choose the focus area, and it'll focus on that area. It's ready to go, and then you tap the shutter, and then it's taken the picture. You can jump into the gallery very quickly. That's a picture of nothing we just did. This is really good in terms of the detail and the sharpness. I took some shots in a dark room. This actually just had a little bit of light. Unfortunately, the Droid's camera is not giving the screen on this thing the justice it deserves. But that's with some messing around with some white balance, and that's just out of the box. It's a little on the yellow side on auto. So I just, as long as you mess with your white balance, you usually take pretty good shots with this. You can flip the flash on off really quickly. So that's the camera. Please let me know if you'd like to do, here's the mode for switching between front and back and photo and video. There, now you're in video. You're good to go. Switch back to camera. It's front face camera. It's the bottom one. There we go. It's 2 megapixels in the front, pretty good. 8 in the back. The camera's a big leap forward in my opinion, but again, I'm coming from original Droid, so the camera on that thing was terrible. But so far, so good. The Nexus just didn't seem like it had very good camera, and I really wanted a new phone. Sense, everybody knows what the deal is with Sense. You jump to the browser. I'm on Wi-Fi right now, so it's kind of a little pointless, I guess, to show you anything, but I can go to Engadget or something here just to give you the speed of the browser. It renders pages pretty quick. Go down to the full site. It's still loading the page. You've got some Flash content quite a bit, but in terms of being ready to use, it's usable out of the box. So we can zoom in here on some text. Oops, that's on a picture. Let's go up to some text. Sorry, I zoomed way in here. There. And you can not tell on this, but boy, the text looks sharp and clear, and you can fit a whole bunch on there. Rotation speeds are good. They don't do any fancy animations. If you're into that, just keep that in mind. That's about it. If you want more, let me know in the comments. Thanks, guys.